Hi, how you doing? Today I want to cover some aspects to consider before you choose a hosting provider. Like I wrote, you need to conduct some in-depth research into the provider. The best way to do this is by calling the provider and asking a lot of questions. But of course, the question remains: what questions should you ask? I'm going to cover some of those today. For one, is there a setup fee? Some providers, every hosting plan costs a certain amount per month, but some providers also tag along an additional fee that they don't tell you about until you come to the checkout. What is your uptime rate? You're looking for a 99% uptime rate. Anything less is going to cost you traffic because it's going to slow people down. When they click on your page, you want it to pop up on their screen just like that. Can I upgrade a plan if I find it insufficient for my needs? Typically, most people start with shared hosting. You don't really need dedicated or VPS hosting when you first start because you're not going to get the type of traffic to sustain that. But the thing is, as your business grows and your needs change, you may need to upgrade, and you need to have that option available because you never know how successful you might be. Are there any excess bandwidth charges? This is extremely important. A lot of providers claim to support unlimited bandwidth, but then you look in the fine print and they'll charge you if you go over a certain amount. So it's extremely important you check on this one. This is extremely important. Is there a minimum contract, or can I do month-to-month services? Typically, it's better to go with a contract because you save money. You'll get a discount. Like with HostGator, you go with a 3-year contract. You're looking at $3.96 per month, whereas if you go month-to-month, you're looking at $7 a month. But when you first start, like your first few months, you typically want to start with a contract just to test out the waters, and then if the service seems reliable, then sign up with you want to start month to month, and then if it's reliable, sign up with a contract. Do you provide automatic backups? This is important. In case one of their servers fail, you want to make sure you don't lose your website. And most providers do this. HostGator, for instance, has 4 servers for every server. So if one fails, there are 4 others with backups. What sort of security protocols do you use? This is extremely important as well. You want a provider that will protect your data, keep it confidential, prevent hacker intrusions. These type of problems can hurt your business and irritate your customers. And last of all, but certainly not any less important, what technical support options do you offer? You want even if you're a really good programmer, you might encounter some problems when you're building a website. You want to get service, immediate service. You want and you need to know, well, do you provide email service, chat service, phone service? How can I get a hold of you if I have a problem? So those are just a few questions. There's still dozens of other questions you can ask, and don't be afraid to annoy them. Ask a lot of questions because you want to be well prepared. You really want to know the provider almost intimately before you make your decision, because the decision is going to end up being a long-term business decision that will affect how your website functions and whether or not it succeeds or fails on the internet. Thank you for your time. All right, bye.